Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading for Taurus. Hi Taurus, gang, gang, gang. Better late than never, Taurus. I saved you for last by way of the Zodiac because I feel as though you are so powerful in this season. This is your season. This is your time of the year. You and your energy, high vibrational Taurus, gang, 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 you came through with requirements, spiritual requirements in Taurus season, making everybody adhere to pay the motherfucking lady ass energy, possessions, wealth, patience, work ethics, being grounded. You are Gaia, you are Earth. You are here to reap the benefits of a beautiful life, and so you are. You are a gift. Your energy came through like a wrecking ball, baby. With the Taurus and the polar opposite sign by way of your polarity, Scorpio energy with the full moon. Listen, I feel like for some people, it was a great time to manifest. And for others that were on that karmic wheel, you know, the ones, them way over there, the ones that will remain nameless, we don't mention, need less to say, and let's just say less about them. They're losing shit. That Scorpionic death and Taurus energy, I was like, oh my God. Do they realize that Taurus and Scorpio are polarities by way of opposites, by way of water and earth? Okay, yeah, so it was real intense. So come on in, Taurus. We're just going to check the vibration, see what's going on. This is just a really quick energy check. Shout out to the people that are cross-watching. Shout out to the new Taurus gang, gang, gang. If you're new here, hey, come on in, chime on in. Say you're new. Let us love on you. Somebody somewhere is feeling unloved. After all that, Taurus. Somebody that you left behind is going through a tough time. They're in isolation. They're feeling rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. It's a pity party ass energy. Somebody's giving themselves a pity party because you're not around. That's what I just heard. Okay. Give me one more from my beautiful Taurus gang, gang, gang. I feel like you're unbothered. Yeah, I can't make this up. You're in harmony, peace, balance. You're in this namaste energy, and it's giving, no, I'ma stay at home away from your rejected. Like somebody's a piss poor excuse for a person. And I'm only saying that because I feel like somebody keeps making bad decisions and they keep wondering why shit ain't working out. That's a piss poor ass excuse for a person. Like, isn't that a form of insanity? You believe that what you're doing somehow is going to be different from your level of insanity. So whoever this person is that you left behind, I feel like you're in peace. I feel like you're at peace with your decision to walk away, to balance out your life. Happiness, it says harmony. You're protected. You're grounded. You could be going near water, nature, or you want to, or you're planning to, or something like that. Yeah, you're in this peaceful state of mind. This person's in isolation. This is absolutely somebody that you had to separate from. This could be karmic family members, lovers, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's one big ball of rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted as energy. It's morphed into its own, energy. And it's just, okay, clarify. What is it that we need to see for Taurus? Because as we go into Gemini season, I feel like some things are just going to be communicated. Yeah, look. The reason why somebody is experiencing this energy is because some shit backfired on them. So something that they did, again, the key word is self-inflicted, or the key saying is self-inflicted. Somebody put themselves in this situation. Tower in the reverse. This could have been somebody that was wearing a mask. This could have been somebody with ulterior motives. Maybe they felt a certain way about you. They got exposed. The Tower represents a multitude of energies. Somebody could have got exposed. Somebody could have been wearing a mask. Somebody wasn't keeping it real. Whatever the plan was, now they feel rejected. I just heard with this degenerate of a plan. Oh, Lord, you're a degenerate? Clarify this person. Yeah, look at them. Eight of Swords energy, big mental catastrophe energy. So what did that full moon bring? It thrusted somebody into the dark night of the soul, and they're trying to run from themselves. You ever seen somebody running from themselves? It's hard to watch, isn't it? Isn't that hard to watch? You can't hide from yourself because everywhere you go, There you are. Yeah, that type of energy. Clarify harmony. I feel like you're in peace. You're in the sun's energy. Yeah, look, death. You've gone through some type of a I was going to say transfer awakening. Transformation and or awakening. Thank you, Spirit. Transfer awakening. Okay. We're going to make it a word, Taurus. It's still Taurus season as far as I know. Last time I checked, it was still Taurus season. Clarify death for Taurus. Yeah, look. This is so beautiful for you, Taurus. Listen, this Taurus season was beneficial to you. You're on the good end of karma. You stay focused. You knew that you couldn't give this situation anything else. It's given if my best is not good enough. You know, I got to kill it. I got to let it go. I got to let that die with death. You went through a transformation. You're not even the same person. Ace of Cups is like resurrection. Look how you took your polar opposite sign, Scorpio, showed up as Scorpio, mastered your earth and mastered death as well. You have mastered all opposite energies of yourself. You are in full, complete, and total balance. Ace of Cups is divine intervention and a new beginning, a new you. You've gone through a major transformation, not just on a spiritual level, a mental, it's given mental toughness, spiritual balance on all levels. You look good out here, Taurus. I can't make this up. This person wants to come back in, okay? This could be some type of emotional trap, okay? Something to get you to feel bad. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio out here. That's what's so cold. Scorpio season came in and took out a karmic ass Scorpio. Yeah, look. You had to go cold on somebody. I could be talking to a May Taurus. Big Gemini energy. You could also be a cusper. I could be talking to a cusper. Like May 21st, 22nd, 19th, something like that. You got a lot of Gemini in your chart. Yeah, big divine feminine energy. You had to get into your masculine energy. And if you're a May Taurus, masculine Gemini energy, you had to get into your feminine energy. This is self-care, nurturing, going back to the basics. You know, you attempted to pour into somebody's cup and they came in with this bullshit. Somebody thought that your kindness was a weakness. They misunderstood because they couldn't understand this kind of love is what I just heard. And so now that it's gone, somebody feels like their well has run dry. Yeah, you're out here balancing out your life in perfect peace, in perfect balance, in perfect harmony. I love this for you. I love this for us, Taurus. Okay, I got a lot of Taurus in my chart. I feel like you look good too. You could be going through a physical transformation, changing some things, keeping yourself busy type energy. Yeah, you see this person as a liar. You see this person as no matter what you ask them, they're just going to lie their way. And you're just looking at them, you're like, you know I know the truth, right? The Ace of Swords in the reverse is almost insult to injury, man. It's like somebody trying to insult your intelligence. It's like somebody inflicting a wound on you because they got wounds inflicted and then they think it not robbery to pour salt in the wound. Like, bitch, go have a seat. Rejected, left alone. So somebody's in the dark night of the soul, having to face their lies, stuff they told you that you already knew the truth to. You're coming up as the King of Swords. It's like, don't play over my top. You know, don't insult my intelligence type energy. You're too smart. Somebody's got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull a fast one on you. That's what I just heard. Okay. Clarify this person is isolated, rejected. Yeah, they got addictions. They got a lot going on. They got a lot of addictions, addictive thought patterns, negative ones at that. Okay. Very argumentative. They're a liar. They're, you know, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's dangerous when somebody's in the presence of themselves, isolated, self-inflicted, and they're still lying to themselves about how they ended up there, why they're there. So somebody could still be lying, you know. This is giving you the best that I got ass energy, but the best wasn't enough. Like, what are you doing? Because I feel like with whoever I'm talking to, Taurus, you hold yourself in high honor. You love yourself. You respect yourself. You have enough emotions, not just in your cup with the Ace of Cups, but by way of overflow, and you're balancing out your life with the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords energy. Listen, you are setting a very healthy boundary. So I feel like somebody was coming in with the bare minimum, but you have more than enough to give. You never needed this flimsy ass cup. Be this a friendship, family member, mama, daddy, whoever, karmic ass situation. Somebody couldn't afford to give you their emotions because they're not in touch with themselves, right? Okay. So you got the Page of Swords. This person is watching you. They're obsessively watching you possibly. Okay. If you have a social media presence or something of that sort, They're watching you balance out your life and get some type of justice in spiritual court. Once the divine steps in with the Ace of Cups, anybody sending you any nasty energy or not wanting to keep it a buck and keep it real and you're being honest with yourself is only going to face their own demons with the Tower in the reverse. And that's exactly what happened. Somebody's watching you get good karma while they sit in this self-inflicted situation, literally going through a transformation. Like it's somebody's fighting in their dark night of the soul. They're fighting their own demons. They're fighting their own thoughts. They've lied so much. This person not only is fighting, but they feel defeated in the presence of their own negativity. It's their energy though. They've got to sit in it. They got to own it. They got to, go through the dark night of the soul. They got to face what it is that they're doing. Why are you lying? Somebody has to ask themselves the question. This person is too afraid to ask themselves that question with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, look. They're sitting in the presence of themselves, still blinded to the fact that they have issues. This is somebody that's lying to themselves. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. This person does not want to take accountability. Two of Swords, having to make a decision, picking and choosing your poisons, and you're in the presence of yourself in a self-inflicted, self-imposed imprisonment. Ooh, 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 with the devil. Somebody's got to sit down with the devil. I feel like you were the gift. I feel like you came to teach this person something. You celebrated with this person. When you had it, they had it. I see you in overflow, abundance, Three of Cups. You celebrated with this person, and this person had hidden motives. They didn't like the fact that you were always on point. They didn't like the fact that you are spot on, that you are the Hierophant. The Moon, this person had hidden motives. Silently in competition with you, but also secretly feeling defeated in the presence of you. That's not a friend. Yeah, you can't move along with nobody or move forward with anybody that's hating you. No, it's a no. So you made a decision. A very good one that I feel that you are at peace about with the Hierophant energy. You're spiritually tapped in. You're a master alchemist. And you said, I can't move forward with that energy. I'm going to have to drop this shit off. And you did. You lightened your load, balanced out your emotions, made a head over heart decision, did something that was best for you. And it was the best thing you could have ever done. With the Three of Cups, you could be celebrating with new people and somebody can't take it. Yeah, look. Four Swords in the reverse. Somebody is sitting up looking bewildered, honey. Four Swords in the reverse is like restless energy. Okay? Somebody sent you some nasty energy too. They could have been, what the hell is the Four Swords in death for Taurus? Who sent this? Yeah, somebody was attacking you. Somebody was talking bad. I feel like when somebody, somebody got angry. Could have been an air sign. Could have been a Libra. Who is this? This person was gossiping, talking. This is somebody that thought they could play in your face. This is somebody that thought they were going to be able to reap the benefits of celebrating with you, whatever you get, whatever they, because you are so giving. They missed it. They missed the fact that you're not the one, the two, or the mother, and three. You got the Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Moon. Who the hell is this? Somebody was sending you attacks, spiritual attacks. What's the Moon and the Knight of Swords in the reverse? The Taurus? Yeah, projecting illusions onto you. Child, this is a dark-ass spiritualist, and you're coming up as the Hierophant. If this person don't go have several damn seats, look at this. Projecting illusions onto you. From the past, and now somebody's stuck in a prison that they were trying to create for you because you literally looked past whatever this illusion was. You know how you look through something, and then sometimes you just look past some shit? Some shit ain't even worth you looking into. Yeah, somebody wanted you stuck in some type of an illusion, like in the past, almost like repeating a cycle, but they're projecting this onto you. This person is stuck. Somebody's birthday could be in October. Doesn't matter. It's any sign, but there's a lot of scorpionic energy and Libran energy here. Or this is just the energy that was coming around that full moon and the aftermath. Give me current energy on this person. Yeah, they crazy. They feel like a fool. Somebody's watching you take a leap of faith. Give me current energy on this person that was sending out this nasty energy. They paid somebody to do something. Six of Pentacles. So they could have paid somebody to slow you down. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're single and self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles is like independent, business-minded. One pentacle away from 10. Look at you with this bird on your hand. Birds represent messengers from the spirit realm. You get downloads from source. So somebody went and paid somebody to do some type of spell work and it backfired. If this hasn't happened yet, I could be channeling foresight. What's the Nine of Pentacles? They wanted to slow down your abundance or something like that. Yeah, look. You're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus energy. What's good? Hello? Welcome to Taurus season. It's still Taurus season the last time I checked. Clarify Queen of Pentacles and a Nine. Somebody is mad because whatever this is, you looked right past this magic. Somebody paid somebody to do spell work on you, to create a tower, possibly a death spell and a sickness spell, child, and it backfired faster than you could blink your eyes. That's how fast it backfired. Three of Wands, you kept it pushing. You could have gone to a distance. You could have relocated like altogether. And you got an Emperor coming in here too, to the Empress energy. Okay, you got a divine masculine protecting his Empress. Look at this. There's somebody standing their ground. This also represents some type of forefather, ancestor in the spirit realm that's protecting you with the Seven of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got a lot of spiritual protection. This person is crazy. Yeah, I can't make this up. This does conclude the reading. I don't know what else I need to say. As we move into Gemini season, their shit's about to just like get worse. Why did somebody put in all this energy? They were like projecting sickness onto you or wishing bad. And it kept backfiring. Look at the Five of Wands in a reverse. What an idiot. And they paid somebody to do something. Show me the person that they paid to do this spell work. Show me this person. They're all under judgment in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. Whoever they paid, they're unstable. Their intuitions are blocked. They don't even see. I mean, I feel like this is the kind of tower that's just going to hit somebody out the blue. The practitioner's intuition is blocked. An ungrounded, unstable, possibly a Virgo, a karmic Virgo was paid, a practitioner to do spell work on you. But again, can we be clear? You're the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, the Empress to the Emperor, and you're moving forward. And you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're single and self-sufficient all by yourself. And you got a masculine coming in here. Or you're a masculine that moved to a distance. And you got an Empress that you're about to attract. Whatever this is, you're in alignment. Look at all your beautiful energy out here. Nine of Pentacles. You're one pentacle away from 10. And somebody is losing their shit about it. Look, I can't make it up. Look at this energy. Nine of Swords and Judgment in the reverse, child. The universe is about to drag these people. Whoever they are, they should have done something else. Audacity must be 100% off because they should have done something else. Taurus, what's going on? Clarify for Taurus. Yeah, you don't give a damn. Four of Cups in the reverse, child. That is the final case. You don't give a damn. Judgment in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse. You don't see that this is something that somebody you want to reconcile with. Hell to the no. That spell work backfired, and you could have got some type of spiritual download with the Ace of Cups. You could have been guided by spirit to just move along. And look at this fool. They went and did some type of spell work. The fool is really the fool right here. Okay? I pity the fool that tried to play in your energy in Taurus season. Child, and you are a high vibrational Taurus. This fool took a trip to go to somebody and paid for some spell work. Sucks to be them. Now they sitting in this self-inflicted, rejected. I guess something was supposed to force you to come back or stop you from moving forward. There's somebody that you celebrated with, somebody that you were nice to. Yeah, you said, let me get up out of here. You don't have any blood on your hands. Somebody is crazy. Listen, this does conclude your reading. I love you so much. Thank you for being so patient with your reading. I had to do other readings in between, and I do a lot of work in the groups over there, the memberships, y'all. Shout out to the people that got some sage. If you want some sage, I'm going to tag it down below. You can get it in a bundle. Big Taurus energy. I love you, Taurus gang, gang, gang. Did we sing the Taurus song? What the hell, man? Okay. Why do I have to do it like that? Okay, here we go. Taurus. Taurus gang. My beautiful Taurus. I love you, Taurus. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. If you're a cross watcher and you got Taurus anywhere in your chart, give it a thumbs up. All the haters be silent. I love you, Taurus. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.